love that nickname.
he actually was a little worried about it too, and for Christmas one year she gave him a U-Haul truck, little model thing, so he said, I guess it's okay.
Now a 9.3 right here in this national championship is a very solid score. Liz Tracassi out of bounds early, still late. She can say that about 9.175.
I promised her I'd do it.
She is such a bubbly person. So very positive. Now the vault of Tasha Schweikert. She got off to a super start. And, well, I guess we can say now that Jordan is out, because Jordan was supposed to be on the vault before Tasha.
Just a little bit better, a little cleaner, a little more powerful, a better landing than night one.
This is probably by far one of the most difficult pieces of equipment to score a 10.0 on. There aren't too many vaults that are valued out of a 10.0. This one that she chooses to do is just out of a 9.7.
3 half turns on that vault. She turns her body around onto the board, then half turn onto the horse, flips off, another half turn, spots that ground.
9.35, that will easily keep her in front by a comfortable margin. So now Ashley Postel has seen Nina Kim's success, and she's seen Liz Tracassi's positive outlook. And she's got to do better than an 8.775.
And this is a big vault. Same one that Tasha does, but she keeps her body stretched. That is huge.
That's going to help maintain her third place position.
I tell you, she sticks that vault and maybe cleans up the form just a little bit. That's going to get a big number.
Next on balance beam from
Here's Anya Hatch. The one thing that I would like to see all the gymnasts really start fixating on are the extra steps, which we saw was the complete undoing of the team in Sydney.
It's the last thing the judge sees. It puts either a bit of a downer or an exclamation mark on the exercise.
Now remember here, guys, she's 24 years old, throwing big skills like this. Full twisting back flip. That's pretty amazing when you think that she's only been in serious training since January of this year.
Representing the United States is no given for Anya Hatch. USA Gymnastics has applied to Cuba and has been denied. They have reapplied. In December, the United States Gymnastics Group can apply to the International Gymnastics Federation for approval beyond what Cuba says, yes or no. She is an American citizen.
And is very proud to be one. Anya has long days at the gym with her husband, putting in up to 8 hours herself in training, 6 days a week, has really just dove right back into the thick of things. And then after an 8-hour day, coaches her gymnastic classes. That's mentally very draining. Not sure whether the cold is having a slight effect on her tonight, but the routine seemed just a little bit flat to me.
You know, if I were her and I was trying to prove myself on an American stage that meant so much to me, I'd be nervous as heck.
9.265.
Ashley Postel gets a score of 9.425. Very good number on the vault. And Anya Hatch gets a very good 9.35 off the balance beam. So the judges like what they saw there. Now let's check in with Tabitha Yim. Is she still talking to herself?
Go for it.
Yep.
That's it.
7.725. Next one on the parallel for gliders.
As a coach, if you can get your athletes to say that, but more importantly, believe it, then you have got 99% of the battle won. And so far at these championships, she's not just been saying it and believing it, she's been listening to herself and doing it.
You know, Tim, you talked about the 6 months worth of injuries, and Beth Rybacki said they were so nervous coming to these championships because she was so ill prepared, and they've never faced that before.
with tremendous exuberance. Tabitha Yim nails it in the end.
Was that okay, Al? The no extra step, was that good?
She stuck it.
That was very good. When we come back to Cleveland, Ohio, Tabitha Yim's score. Likely she'll hold second place.
In the zone. In the zone. Good job.